Hey there YouTube, RD SWAT Team 19 here. Today I have a Lorex Smart Wi-Fi pan and tilt security camera. The model number of this device is W261AQC-E. This is a 1080p security camera. It's a Wi-Fi camera. So some of its features are that it's 1080p high definition resolution. It has a privacy mode, so you can turn the privacy mode on and the person on the app or any other device won't be able to see video or hear audio from the device, so it gives you a sense of privacy. There's also two-way talk, built-in microphone and speaker, so you can talk to it and they can hear you out from here, and this is recording audio at all times. You can have up to 256 gigabytes of storage. This comes there's a SD card right here of 16 gigabytes of memory already pre-installed. The angle of this camera is very good. It's a wide angle of 93 degrees on this camera. It's Wi-Fi enabled. You can also, on the back, there's an Ethernet port. You can put an Ethernet cable if you want. And it's powered by a USB cable with the power brick. So it's very easy to install. It also has great night vision, which looks pretty good at nighttime. This also includes, so in the box, I already opened the box, but there's the stickers for the mounting screws if you want to put on the ceiling like this. Here's the manual, more manual, installation instructions for the ceiling mount if you want with the support. And you get two stickers, some cool stickers to put on the window if you want. And you also get the power brick with the cable. All right, so let's power the device up and we'll set it up through the app. So let's just plug it in. I already have it into the outlet. We'll just plug this in here. And let's wait for it to turn on. It's gonna make some beeping noises too. So it'll let you know when it's ready to go. Just any minute. There we go, it's moving. So now it starts blinking green. So now you're ready to install it with the app. This is how I left it actually before, so that's why it's at that position. So let's go ahead and open up the Lorex Home app and we'll set it up. All right, so once the Lorex Home app is downloaded and you've logged in successfully, you can go ahead and click the plus sign to add a device. And it's going to ask us to scan the QR code under the camera, or we can manually enter the device ID. So let's go ahead and scan it. Just go on the bottom. Scan it. And it shows us that the device has been added. So I'm going to go ahead and click next. And we can connect to the wireless network. So let's go ahead, yes, or we can do wired connection, but in this case I'm going to do wireless. So plug it in, join. Now I'm going to go ahead and click the device password for the specific device, which I already have. All right, now that we've entered the device password for the camera, we're going to enter the Wi-Fi password, and then we should be able to connect successfully to the camera. So let me go ahead and enter the password. Right, so we just heard a beep. Right now the LED is solid green on the camera. So let's go ahead and click next. So here we can name the so let's just name it front door for now. All right, and we can go ahead and click play. You see me on the screen. So you can do PTZ. So here right now the resolution is an SD, which is standard definition. So let's change it to HD. And then here is the PTZ control, or the pan and tilt feature. So it's like a knob. So I can click here and the camera begins to move. We can go all the way this way. It keeps on rotating. And then we can bring it all the way this way. And we can go even further. So let's go back. So if I want to take a picture of this, I can just click the camera button and it captures this screen. And I can also begin to record if I want to capture something and I want to refer back to it. If I caught someone doing something, I can click on the record, or just I want to record at the moment in time. We can stop right there. If I click X here, I can go back so we can see a timeline of everything that's happened before. And it works pretty well too. So we can talk to the camera if I'm in a different location. So I can click on the microphone, and whatever I say is being said on the camera. So let's stop right there. And I can also hear, if I click here, I can hear what's happening wherever the camera is located. So right now you're going to hear my voice. Let's put my volume higher. So this is what is being recorded from the camera. So you can hear through here. And we can, if I want to stop this scene, I can pause it. I can click pause and it's paused. And let's make it full screen. Rotate the phone, I'm sorry. Oops. So this is what it looks like. It's very good quality, it's HD. Let's go ahead and move the camera. So it's kind of dark. Let's bring the brightness up a little bit. And we can go, let's tilt up towards the ceiling. So we're gonna go up. And the camera begins to go up. Let's rotate more. And then you can see my face. Go tilt up and we can tilt down. And let's bring it back this way. This is so funny. Okay, that's enough. So yeah, we can take pictures, we can do a microphone, you can speak to the camera. So let's go back here. So another cool feature I found out about this camera is that let's say you want multiple people looking at the footage through this camera, through different devices. So you cannot have the same account logged in multiple devices. We did that here with my family, and it logged out of the previous account because you can only have one logged in at a time with these Wi-Fi cameras. So a feature is you can share, if you want to share this footage or like the permission to access the camera, let's say, you can add a user. So you just type in their email address. I did this with my family before. So like my mom hosted this camera and I put in my email address with my account of Lorex, and I had access to see the timeline of history of the camera. I can speak through the camera, all the same features, but I'm not the host. I can just access the camera, let's say. But let's say, so I told you before about the privacy mode, okay? So if I click this little eyeball here, there's a privacy. So I can turn privacy mode. So that means that the camera, you saw the camera just shut, okay? Let's actually move the camera. That'll be probably better. Let's move the camera this way. Here we go. Now let's go back and let's click the eyeball. The camera just shut, okay? So it's not gonna be recording, it's not gonna be hearing audio, it's just privacy mode to give you some privacy. So if I'm the host of an account, I can click privacy mode. All the other people who I've shared access to will not be able to turn privacy mode off. So it's for your safety. That's a really great feature I found out, which works really well. So let's turn privacy mode off, and here you can see my face again. Let's go this way. So yeah, you can also have notifications if you want to see if there's movement in an area. You turn the little bell on, and you can have notifications, your activities, information, your account. You can pair this with Alexa, Google Assistant. Yeah, so this is a really great device that's not as expensive as a big security system, but it's one of those things where whether you just want it to like watch a babysitter, you want to watch someone who you thought maybe someone who's in your house and they may have stolen something, monitoring perhaps the elderly or whatever. This is a great camera. So again, this is the Lorex smart Wi-Fi pan tilt zoom. Not zoom. It's pan tilt security camera with person detection from Lorex. This one came in a bundle of 2. So there's 2 of these. They're actually, I was like doubting them at first, but I think they're really great cameras. Their quality is amazing. It's 1080p. The sound quality is very good. Audio quality is very good. And they look like little eggs. So thank you guys. Take it easy. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and you guys can write anything in the comments below. Thank you.